Rich Pyle, a man whose journey from managing a renowned Detroit pawn shop to becoming a multifaceted television personality and cornhole enthusiast has been nothing short of extraordinary. From his time on Hardcore Pawn, a reality TV series that thrust him into the spotlight as the manager of American Jewellery and Loan, to launching a successful gold business in Los Angeles and even hosting National Geographic's show Meltdown, Rich has definitely made a name for himself in the entertainment industry. So, what events transpired that led to his unexpected departure from the show? How did he bounce back, and what's next for this dynamic personality? All this and more as we uncover the untold stories, the highs and lows, and the mysteries surrounding Rich Pyle's life and career. Hardcore Pawn was a reality TV series that chronicled the day-to-day activities of the pawn shop, American Jewellery and Loan, owned and operated by the Gold family in Detroit, Michigan. Premiering in August 2010, the show attracted over 2 million viewers, making it the most-watched series premiere on trutv. The show offered viewers a behind-the-scenes look at the pawn industry, with its share of drama, unique items, and customer interactions.
So how long you been with this guy?
We've been together like 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he honest with you?
Yeah.
Well, they're not real.
What? No, these is real. Look, when you holding up to the light, ding, you hear that? Bing, that's that diamond sound.
They look good,
But
they're not real.
Why your big ass standing here? What the you want? So you can give me my $300. Bring that cash out.
I wish I could.
No, ain't no wish you could. You look, don't wave your damn hand at me.
You know what he was doing?
No.
He was waving goodbye because it's time to go.
Ain't nobody about to tell me goodbye. No, ain't no bow. Don't touch me.
The Gold family, including patriarch Les Gold, his son Seth, and daughter Ashley, became household names. Each episode featured various people arriving at the shop intending to sell or pawn unique and sometimes bizarre items. But what truly set the show apart was the interpersonal dynamics within the Gold family and the staff, often leading to intense confrontations and memorable moments. Les Gold, a third-generation pawnbroker, opened American Jewellery and Loan in 1978. His knack for negotiating and business acumen helped him build a successful pawn empire. Despite his gruff exterior, Les often showed a compassionate side, helping customers in need and teaching his children the ropes of the business. Les made his first sale at the age of 7 in his grandfather's shop, Sam's Loans. By the age of 12, he was already demonstrating his entrepreneurial spirit by buying and reselling pizzas to his fellow Hebrew school students. Seth Gold, Les's son, co-owns the pawn shop and handles its marketing division. He graduated from the University of Michigan and has been instrumental in modernizing the business. Seth's analytical approach often clashes with his sister Ashley's more emotional and impulsive style. This sibling rivalry became a recurring theme on the show, adding an extra layer of drama and entertainment. Ashley Gold, with her business administration degree from Michigan State University and diamond certification from the Gemological Institute of America, managed the jewelry department. She was known for her strong personality and often butted heads with both her father and brother. Despite the tensions, it was clear that Ashley was a crucial part of the business. But the Gold family wasn't the only focus. Longtime store manager Rich Pyle was another key figure. Rich worked at American Jewellery and Loan for nearly 25 years, becoming a beloved character with his eccentric hairstyle and sense of humor. So, when Rich Pyle was unexpectedly fired from American Jewellery and Loan in 2012, it wasn't just a professional setback. For Rich, it marked the end of a significant chapter in his life. He had dedicated nearly a quarter of a century to managing the pawn shop, and his sudden departure was a shock not only to him, but also to the loyal viewers of Hardcore Pawn. This reality TV show had catapulted him into the limelight, and the circumstances surrounding his exit left many fans in disbelief and searching for answers. Rich's reaction to his termination was one of disbelief. After dedicating so many years to the pawn shop, being let go felt like a personal betrayal. If you've enjoyed the video so far, subscribe for more similar content. Now, back to the video. According to an interview he gave to the News Herald a year after his firing, Rich indicated that he legally wasn't allowed to discuss the details surrounding his departure. This added an air of mystery and intrigue to the situation. It was clear that there was more to the story than what was shown on television, and fans were left to speculate on what had truly transpired. But he did admit he didn't see it coming at all. Fast forward to earlier this year, Rich's former co-worker Bobby J dropped a bombshell on TikTok. Responding to a follower's question about what really happened with Rich, Bobby's revelations were nothing short of shocking.
Rich's job as a store manager was to be at that layaway window, helping, cashing us out when we were working throughout the day. Obviously handling stuff in the store. This dude was super good at what he did. He definitely had his place. He knew music. He knew instruments. He was great with people. Just a genuine nice guy when you met him.
According to Bobby, Rich had gradually stopped taking his responsibilities seriously at the pawn shop.
But Rich had a job to do. And from what I saw, TV started to become more important than the job. There were times, like you saw in episodes, where he would be out on the floor, taking pictures with people or walking around with a cup of coffee, not where he should have been. So he had some instances that got him kind of put on probation. But then he started messing up, and I started getting used more without him. About that time, social media was starting to become a thing. So they would put out posts from the store with me in it. This is where things got weird between me and him. That was one of the final things that led up to him getting let go. But there was also a grand finale that nobody knows about. So whatever you think you know from reading on the internet, you don't. And that is not my story to tell at all.
It wasn't just a matter of making a few minor mistakes. It was a pattern of behavior that reflected his shifting priorities. The main incident that ultimately led to Rich's firing has never been publicly disclosed. Bobby hinted that it was a significant event, but he couldn't share the details, suggesting that legal constraints might be in play. This final straw remains one of the biggest mysteries in the hardcore pawn saga. Despite his dramatic exit, Rich didn't stay out of the spotlight for long. He ventured into the gold business, setting up shop in Los Angeles. But he didn't just sell jewelry. Instead, he began looking for precious metals in all kinds of random items. This led to another truly bizarre opportunity in the entertainment industry. At the end of 2013, Rich started hosting a new show on National Geographic called Meltdown. The series featured him traveling around the country, searching for valuable metals in unexpected places. In one episode, Rich was treasure hunting in the desert, searching for rocket parts. It was a far cry from standing around in a pawn shop and much more exciting for him. This new role was a stark contrast to his previous job at the pawn shop. Meltdown allowed Rich to combine his expertise in precious metals with his love for adventure. Unfortunately, the show only lasted one season. Despite its short run, Meltdown proved to be a significant chapter in Rich's post-pawn shop career. But that wasn't the end of Rich's TV career. Alongside his friend Darren Hamilton, Rich launched a clothing company called RPM Gear. This venture showcased Rich's entrepreneurial spirit and his ability to diversify his career. RPM Gear wasn't just about clothing. It represented a lifestyle and a brand that resonated with Rich's personality and his journey from the pawn shop to the broader world. He was also an accomplished musician, playing drums for a Michigan-based band called Superlast. The band performed in Detroit regularly and even opened for big-name artists like Ted Nugent, the Beastie Boys, and Clutch. Superlast's music career, however, was short-lived. The band disbanded in 2014, marking the end of another chapter in Rich's diverse career. But Rich's passion for music didn't wane. Rich joined another band, Daniel Harrison and the $2 Highway, and continues to perform with them. The group has a loyal following and frequently performs live across Michigan. Rich's journey took another surprising turn in 2019 when he became the host of Whole Nation, a web series about competitive cornhole. This opportunity, however, was far from random. Rich had developed an interest in cornhole years earlier after meeting Frank Gears, the CEO of the American Cornhole Organization. The friendship between Rich and Frank blossomed, and Rich soon found himself deeply invested in the sport. When Frank decided to launch Cornhole Nation in 2018, he initially hosted the first few episodes himself. However, he soon realized that Rich's charisma and television experience made him a perfect fit for the role. Under Rich's hosting, the show became a huge hit, attracting a large audience and elevating the profile of competitive cornhole. Rich's involvement with the American Cornhole Organization grew, and he became a key personality and media figure within the community. Today, Rich's role in the cornhole world has expanded. He and his wife are both listed as official members of the American Cornhole Organization team. Rich travels across the country, hosting games and challenges, and promoting the sport. In July, he even attended the Cornhole World Championship in Kentucky. Cornhole has become a massive part of Rich's life, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Despite his busy schedule, Rich hasn't forgotten his roots. He often responds to fans on social media who mention or ask about his time on Hardcore Pawn. In December 2022, Rich expressed his appreciation for the support he received during his unexpected departure from the show. However, he still hasn't revealed the real reason he was fired. While Rich's professional life has been filled with twists and turns, his personal life has remained remarkably stable. He and his wife Tracy recently celebrated their 27th wedding anniversary. Their children, now adults, remain close to the family. The Pyles often go on scenic hikes and vacations together, showing a love for adventure and exploration that seems to run in the family. Rich Pyle's journey from managing a pawn shop in Detroit to becoming a beloved TV personality and cornhole enthusiast is nothing short of extraordinary. His ability to adapt and thrive in various fields is a testament to his resilience and talent. Whether it's hosting a show, running a business, or playing music, Rich brings passion and dedication to everything he does. So, what does the future hold for Rich? Will he continue to dominate the cornhole scene? Or could there be another unexpected venture on the horizon? One thing is certain. Rich Pyle is a man of many talents, and his journey is far from over. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any theories about the real reason behind Rich's firing. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for similar content. Who would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay quixotic.